animals. There's so many of them. Let's take a look at some. Starting with a dog. The pure and innocent Komaino. Also, welcome back. Aunn Komano. Be at ease with her wide-reaching attacks. A high-density EX attack and curved boss attack make her extremely troublesome. Oh boy, curvy lasers for the enemy. Her story: Divine Beast's intelligence. As if possessed by Ghost's heightened spirit, she too had come down with a fever. Noticing that, she was embroiled in the spirit's dispute. However, deep down in her heart she was calm. As a divine beast, her savage and gentle sides can coexist with each other. Hey, this story not overlapping in text with anything else so far. What the dog doing? She's getting excited. Not surprised, to be honest. I haven't left the shrine for so long. Who's that? Oh, a Komaino. Aren't you a moon rabbit? I'm surprised you've heard of us. Well, I learned about you from a friend. Ah, well. You don't have the thing I'm looking for. So you are no use to me. Get out of my sight. Okay. How about you get out of my sight then? Aunn has a bit of a spread shot. Her focus doesn't really seem strong enough to defeat spirits, so I might need to use her barrier. And that barrier comes out slowly. So that's a great combination of things. Yeah, I essentially need to use her charge attack to get her barrier up. I guess it's not the worst case scenario. Considering it seems like a pretty good charge attack at actually destroying the spirits. Her aura, however, pretty weird. Like first big, then it gets very small. How does that translate to her bomb, I wonder? Also, and it seems it just stays small after that. Right? Yeah. Weird. But I may have coerced her into using her boss attack by doing that. Once again, I thought I already beat the boss, but no, it was my boss exploding on the other side of the screen. There we go. Do not trust the sound effects alone. Welcome to Earth. Hope the landing wasn't too rough. Well, you helped with it being rough, I'm pretty sure. The urban rabbit has landed, roughly. Zaren's ability to spot you with widespread attacks from behind. Oh, beast yokai. No little angel wings in her sprite. Wait, you're that Komaino, Aunn. With 2 N's, please. Komaino are the servant of gods, so I guess you technically aren't a beast yokai. What's a shrine maiden doing in a place like this? Exercising beast yokai. Why are you doing that? Because they are here. Here it is! That Gensokyo specialty, the unreasonable shrine maiden. I'll take you out before you take me out. Sounds like a plan. not destroy that otter, nor slow it down. Yeah, not particularly enjoying Aunn's charge slash aura slash power level. In Phantasmagoria of Flower View, there were stats associated with each character that this character select. Is that the case here? I didn't really pay attention to that yet. Also, things are coming from the side and almost hit me. They don't seem to be aiming at me though. They just seem to decide when to move across the screen wherever they want, whenever they want. How about you bring out your boss, Sanai? That almost didn't destroy those yin-yangs and got me hit. This time I realized that was my boss and didn't stop shooting. Why are shrine maidens always so violent? What's wrong? You went quiet all of a sudden. There it is again. A voice whispering into my ear. Amulet of Subakomoria. Ability to shoot explosive frogs. Wow, it's so noisy all of a sudden. What's going on? More sounds in your ears. It's like there's this sound I can't stop hearing. I'd be thinking we'd be fighting Kyoko if that's how the dialogue begins, but no, it's someone else calling us Aunn with one N. What are you doing here of all places? It's some other very violent shrine maiden. Ah, Miss Reimu. Miss. Wow, you're really Miss Reimu. Are you working on the incident? You're acting awfully excitable. And the beast spirits are agitated as well. It looks like the incident's having an effect on you. Go back to the shrine and stay put. How about... no. How about you go back to the shrine and dog sit it? Would be a nice change of pace. You have done your job, Reimu. You have done your part. Let's say it like that. And it didn't lead too much, so maybe let me try instead. Instead of getting in the way of future characters too much. Actually, that might be a way for Reimu to still be relevant later in the story. By being a late game enemy of someone. For example, being the final boss of the actual final boss, as she usually tends to be in games like this. I mean, in games like this, I'd say, but I'm pretty sure Yumemi fights Yumemi as her final boss, because that game did not have any reason to make sense. Nor had it any plot to resolve. But I'm more meaning about games where you get to play as the final boss after defeating it. Like the fighting games. Also, those patterns actually a lot more interesting than I gave her credit for in episode 1. Maybe she got strong somehow. Sure doesn't look like it. There's no way I can stay put when it's so noisy. Well, try not to give the shrine a bad name. That's my job. We got the Yin Yang Orb. Reimu Hakurei's ability to shoot homing bullets. More bullets is certainly good. Oh wow, really? Who would have thought that Sanae was into that kind of stuff? What are the voices telling you? A tanuki? Hey, what are you mumbling all to yourself? Mumbling about all to yourself. I heard a voice whispering in my ear, so I've been trying to listen to it. And it's been so much fun. Whispering? Let me have a look. Heh. You're in big trouble. Inside your ear. What? The tanuki... What? I'm really bad at talking today. What? The tanuki in front of me is an enemy? Okay. I'll take her out. There's a fox in your hair. It's a tube fox. Oh. So Tsukasa's stirring up some trouble with Aunn. Well, as far as troublemakers go, that one definitely counts. Also, this music playing, is this actually a new theme for Mamizo? Or is it a more general theme? I mean, it would be fun if for once she didn't have a remix of her first theme. Like in Hopeless Masquerade. She got 2 new versions. Also, I got that. Also, it seems Aunn's charge speed is at least pretty good. Making up a little bit for the fact that we need to wait a little bit for her aura to appear. Birds! Now the not spirit kind. Still exactly as troublesome as the spirit kind though. Except possibly even harder to see. What's a tube fox plotting? Steering the shrine's Komeino. You want me to leave right now? Got it. Tube fox. That's another pain in the neck. No, it's a pain in the hair. Once you're possessed, it's all over. They'll manipulate you until you're a goner. just one puff, you raise some bullets from it. I nearly got murdered by that tanuki. What is it now? Eh? I have to break into the guy who... I have to break in the guy who's about to show up. Break them in? Are they a beast or something? They are a beast indeed. Who's there? Rattling yourself in my sanctuary? Who are you? My name is Zombie 10. The heavens of Gensokyo are within my grasp. You would do well to grovel. You want me to break her in? That's not happening. You've been talking to yourself for a while. Just who are you? Oh, I'm Aunn. I have lost my end. The shrine's Komainu. What? Komainu? Do you know what I hate more than anything else in the world? Is it Komainu's? Why would I? We've never met before. What I hate are dogs. And a dog who talks to herself is even worse. Get out of my face, shrine dog. Dog of the shrine. Why do you hate dogs? What did dogs ever do to you? Did they chase you? Or did they steal your stick? And again, your stick is a tube. I'd be more worried about a tube box stealing your stick. That was pretty mean. Also, something I have not talked about yet. Part of the UI that is easy to overlook or forget, especially in story mode, probably. At my spell bar down there, or charge bar, there are levels. I think it was the same in Phantasmagoria of Flower View. Possibly in Dim Dream as well. But each time you use a spell of level 3 or 4, it will level up. And therefore get stronger, I guess, on the other side of the screen. I don't know what the max level is there. Also, by showing that off, I got myself in a precarious situation. Give me my shield back. Well, the max level is not 5. I'll tell you that much. Might be 10. No, not Zombie 10. It might be 10. Hold up, I was kidding, just playing around a bit. You know, acting out the cliches about dog-monkey relationships. I do not know about those. By the way, are you with the Moria Shrine? No, I work at Hakure Shrine. Ah, that place. Well, this is a surprise. A surprise? Why? I feel a certain yokai presence coming off you. I felt the same presence at the Moria Shrine. Eh? The Moria Shrine? Have I gone there recently? This might sound rude, but you're definitely being manipulated. Manipulated? I think I know what you are talking about. There aren't many people who'd resort to dirty tricks like these. Only one comes to mind. Who? And where? I'm gonna interrogate them. They're in hell. Go to hell. That's not a nice thing to say. Kiketsu inductee. Ability to not hit otter spirits. Hell is really big, you know that? Where exactly are they? I can't hear the whispers anymore. Which means they must be close. Good job. You've really helped my cause. I think I've met you before. Matriarch of the Kiketsu family, Yachi Akicho. For your information, Sonbi 10 is my lackey. She did well by luring you here. So you're saying that monkey lied to me? Reimu has her hands full investigating the incident. And you are the Hakure Shrine's guardian beast, so now that I've lured you out, the shrine is mine for the taking, and will be my first step towards conquering the surface. Oh dear. This whole time, I've had you in the palm of my hand. Too bad I sent Reimu back home, so she is home guarding the shrine herself. Why are you laughing? What a short-sighted trap. Should have expected that from a beast. Even if you lured me out, Ryan won't be any different. What? Also, there's two of me. You didn't know? Komainu come in pairs. There are two of me. I see. That level of miscalculation is totally normal. Still, I went as far as using that tube box to lure you out. Why is she working with you? I guess she works all the sides. I only intended to capture you, but I think it's time for a change of plan. You'll die here. Then there will only be one dog. Except possibly one dog will be enough to recreate the second dog, so you are wasting your time. Maybe the second dog is Aunn with two ends. Wait, can I really not get hit by otter spirits? I didn't get to find out. I didn't find the conclusion. I'm not sure if it was the otter or a bullet hit me. Because the otter is shooting bullets. Also, it's a big otter, so it might not count the same way. Also, I feel like I remember this boss battle being troublesome in the later stages. Oh, here's a regular otter. Yeah, it cannot touch me. Welcome to Bullet Hell. Appropriately found in hell. Can I have a boss, please? Thanks. Thanks? You did not send a boss. Now you did. I really don't enjoy the turtle shell patterns all that much. Because they make an already cramped battlefield even more cramped. You are timing out my boss, Yachi. Oh, I got hit. I got super hit. I hate these. I hate these. think one more. Maybe I can lure out the boss faster. I might have. She also bombed. Something that I always forget I have. Also, yes, this is a bad spell. It always was. That bomb does not last long. I'm not happy. Yeah. I might be in trouble. Just because I can, I would never deal with this attack. Neither in the original game nor here. Well, the trouble is not over because we're... No, wait, the trouble is over because this was the final boss of this route. I'm lucky. Yeah, the story is definitely building up on each other. I'm glad I'm showing the endings. Also, now I need to check the character select screen. Both for Aunn's name, because I'm pretty sure it was written with 2 N's there, and not anywhere else. And also if there are stats for each character that I have not seen yet. Or maybe they are only visible in versus mode. Which would be an interesting choice. A bad choice. Who's next? It's a rat. Also no, there is no stats here, and Aunn is written with 2 N's. Different translators have made these graphics and the story translation. Best in class, treasure mouse, Nazrin. Accumulate tamed animal spirits and exercise them in one go. Send shot obstructing EX attacks to your opponent. Accumulate tamed animal spirits and exercise them in one go. What does that mean? Story. A jewel coming apart. Nazrin is a treasure hunter. She had no interest in who owns the ancient land, but successfully taking advantage of the ensuing chaos would be a triumph for her. Her mice brought her a jewel, discovering something magically destructive within it. Not only that, but she also felt nostalgic somehow. Is it once again something filled with the power of nothingness that will teleport her to the final boss? Master Show is working into the ground. And that's why we are at the graveyard, currently digging ourselves out of the ground. All these phantoms roaming about, and she makes me sweep the graves? I'll just do a half-assed job and get it over with. But still, wonder if there's any treasure to be found. If you dig deep enough, maybe someone was buried with their belongings. Wow, what a treasure trove! Well, to some people, even corpses are treasure, I guess. The graveyard is full of treasure. Eep, Aunn, why are you here? You seem pretty excited. Could have told me about this great Phantasmagorial release festival. This is my favorite thing ever. Tell me more. Oh yeah, Nazrin has homing when focused. And also her aura is homing. But homing as with... yeah. As with Sanae, homing is a two-sided blade. Because it means all the bullets that are going to enemies are never gonna hit the boss. And my aura might be chasing spirits that are not the closest or most dangerous to me. Like possibly the ones behind me instead of the one coming right at me. There's certainly danger involved. Like that one. That one was very nice. Also, she doesn't seem to be charging as fast as Aunn was. At least her charge 1 seems to be decently powerful, or powerful enough to kill a spirit at least. I can already see homing going everywhere but Nazrin. But Rin. What did that do? My level 2 charge. Goodbye. I'll have to figure that one out. Does it just aura everything on the field? You're fellow undergrounders, right? You don't have to brush me off like that. Don't call me a fellow undergrounder. I mean, I know I lived there for a while, but not by choice. I don't like cats. Don't you understand that? Oh, yeah. As an apology for surprising you, I'll give you some great treasure information. Huh? Treasure? What is it? She's just gonna talk to you about corpses. A jewel that purifies life has been found on the surface. That's what she told me. Wow, actual treasure. Is this info coming from Aunn? If this info is coming from Aunn, it's probably true. Trustworthy cat. That cat is sensitive to those who hate death. I'm getting excited all of a sudden. What is it? Getting so worked up all by yourself. Did something happen? Whoa, you startled me. It's nothing. I have to keep quiet about the jewel. You look suspicious. I'm going to investigate you just in case. Well, that didn't go so well. No fights are avoidable. Welcome to Touhou. So, level 2. Did not order everything on the fields. Did also not kill everything on the field. Not entirely sure what it does then. I mean, it looks nice and fancy, but that's about it. It's interesting enough that I might look it up between fights. Meanwhile, however, I need to avoid more cats. I have stopped avoiding more cats. I'm not hiding anything. Ah, whatever. Oh, speaking of which, have you heard any stories about strange items turning up around here? Strange items? Such as? Something round and beautiful and orb-like? We are gonna fight a dog. You're an awful liar, rat. Let me quickly check. How fast can I find out how Nazrin works? Gameplay, strategy, gameplay. Nazrin, charge attack 2. Releases a yellow wave that immediately destroys all quelled spirits on the field. Ah. So it doesn't quell all spirits, but it kills all the quelled spirits. I don't think that's very useful. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that doesn't sound very useful. My treasure sensing rods are picking up a faint signal. It looks like it could be around here. Huh? I think I know you. You're Tesso, right? I heard the rumors about you. Tesso? Eh? No, I'm not. Eh? heard you live in a temple. I live there, but you're mistaken. I'm not Tesso. Since you live in a temple, isn't it the same thing? What's with all this useless bickering? Oh, wait. My rods are still picking up a faint signal. I see. You have the jewel, don't you? Eh? Jewel? I've got nothing, I swear. Enough bluffing. I'll just force the truth out of you. Like, this yellow aura would be very useful for a character that can easily quell multiple spirits. But for Nazrin and her little homing friend, I'm not sure how likely that is gonna happen. She's gonna create a whole field of spirits at once. I guess you can wait. At some point they are gonna unquell, so... Not really. Watch me try and make this work. Then again, does it even matter in non-versus mode? Considering trying to attack the enemy doesn't really lead to much. I think I killed this eagle before the yellow aura came out. I feel like I'm gonna time you out. I did not time you out. See? I know it. Look at this. Nothing. It is nothingness. And what was this all about? I should be asking you that. But I'm impressed. That nose of yours really is sharp. I actually did have a jewel not too long ago. Eh? I didn't want a treasure hunter like you to find out about it. I've changed my mind after seeing your skill, and I'd like to make a request. Huh? What is it? There are two different rabbits as well, huh? One of them is concentrated and the other one is spread. I see. The moon rabbit dropped her jewel. That jewel must be a moon treasure. And a dog found it. Then that story about purifying life is too hard to believe either. I'm really motivated all of a sudden. I'm definitely gonna find it. There really is like 3 incidents happening at the same time, coincidentally. What is it? You look like you're having fun. Did you find any treasure? I found a tanuki. Does that count? If I turn it into a corpse, it will be a treasure for someone. It's nothing like that, really. My. I was just trying to say hello, but I didn't realize I'd hit the nail on the head. Mind counting me in if it's something interesting? I also realize I don't think in this game music titles fly in when they start playing, or even at the start of the battle. Also, I guess that yellow aura gets more useful the farther in the game you get, or the harder the battles get, because there will be more spirits on screen at the same time. Still not incredibly useful, and especially not to me. But I like thinking about it. I still think it's a very weird decision that Sun essentially stripped half of the mechanics from story mode, or made them not useful because attacking the boss doesn't matter at all. Like, if the right side of the screen did not exist, this game would be essentially the same. You're just playing a stage, and then a mid-boss appears, and then a boss appears, and then you win. And occasionally they might appear in the middle of the stage and throw bullets at you. And all of this is possibly just happening because he for some reason couldn't balance the AI at all this time around. Well, in Phantasmagoria of Flower View it was still somewhat fair at least. Treasure is mine and mine alone, you hyena. So this treasure you mentioned, where is it anyway? Looks like you haven't found it yet. You know, when Tanokis gather info from me, they fill me in on some interesting things. Things like when a chupacabra has been sighted, or why you will find a lunar jewel. What do you say? Teaming up with me is the smart choice, right? I'm not sure I trust you. But are we gonna fight a chupacabra? And not a dog? No, we're definitely fighting the dog. So apparently, in the Forest of Magic, a beast awakened as a yokai using the jewel. I hate to admit it, but I'm no match for that wily Tanoki's information network. But awakening a beast with nothing but a jewel, is that even possible? Maybe it's some incredible treasure. I don't know. Who's there? And also, would that mean taking the jewel from her would turn her back? Oh, a mouse. You're not my target, looks like. It's dangerous around here, so go home. Ah, that pendant. It has to be the jewel. My jewel! What? My? I'm gonna take it. I'll kill you if I have to. Suddenly motivated. Please don't spawn your orbs on me. You're really trying to spawn them on me. Because I'm not paying attention to myself. I'm very much looking all over the place instead. Wow! You actually got hit. I wonder if technically the fight would end if I depleted her for life. Even if I don't defeat a boss. I don't think there's a time limit on story mode stages. So just by not shooting at all, it might be possible. I guess it depends on what the timer is on them spawning bosses, because the bosses themselves do have timers. What is your problem? Sorry, timers are my problem. I didn't really pay attention to you that much. Oops, I might have been a little too hasty. Hey, about that pendant on your neck. Where did you get it? Ah, you mean this? The matriarch gave it to me. She said it's very important. The matriarch? She's some kind of yakuza or something. Yes, you are very close. Also, I guess Saki is our final boss for this route. Anyway, it looks a lot like a prized possession a friend of mine is looking for. Could I take a closer look at it? I'm not giving it. You know that? I just want to get a look. Well, you just want to look. Go ahead. Look deep into it. Now, how do I snatch it away from her? What the? I'm feeling kind of fuzzy. Getting sleepy. Maybe Saki isn't our final boss. What is this place? Where am I? What happened? What? Who are you? No, it's not Saki. For some reason it's her. Where did you come from? I could be asking you that. Also, please take your tail out of my eye. Don't know either. Where am I? This place is hell, as you can see. Hell? Not the former hell, but actual hell. I think it was the jewel that beast had. As soon as I touched it, I felt really drowsy. A jewel? Just as I've heard in the rumors. I suppose it's real after all. What you say is true. It seems that the jewel is set with a trap that teleports people here. Huh? A teleportation trap? The beast that carried this jewel. Was it a white dog by any chance? That's right. Just as I thought. It's the same trap that was laid on our monkey. And that could mean all of us are being played with, toyed with, manipulated. She's really done it, hasn't she? That damned human Oni. Sorry for interrupting your soliloquy, but what's going to happen to me? Oh, why don't you become my subordinate? Do you want to fight together? Fight? For what? We're gonna conquer the surface. Tempting, isn't it? What? This woman is an enemy. A real enemy. About conquering the surface, you should be talking to a raven. She also had that idea once, and I'm sure she would be all up in it. Or, if not all up in it, she would be easily enough to be manipulated into being all up in it. Okay, one thing the yellow aura is good at. It does instantly destroy these spirits when quelled, the big ones. When otherwise they take a ton of hits. I mean, homing also seems to be doing a pretty decent job of killing them here. Just by itself. Well, there's just one of them, I guess, or something like that. That's a lot of spirits. Go away. It did not go away. I went away. Also, I guess today is the day where we fight Yachi as our final boss. I'm being very cramped down here. Too cramped. Wrong button. Or wrong charge level. Right button, wrong charge level. Did not accidentally bomb yet today. I'm glad for Mamizo's card, clearing bullets after getting hit. It gives me almost enough time to charge back up to level 3. Wouldn't it be great if I could actually dodge this somehow? Just a thought. Let's try. Seriously dodging. Turtle shell. Almost. It went well for a while. Then it stopped going well. I wish I was not in the corner of the world. Well, I know how to dodge the rings now. It's just the fact that there is a chance of everything else being in my way when I try to dodge them. Also, almost timed it out. That was fun, actually. Actually trying to survive? Surprising. story thickens. I wonder if our human Oni is really behind all this, or if there really is no real enemy and things are just happening coincidentally. What's your favorite animal? Is it a leopard gecko? Kisan? Next time on the Eastern Beast King Garden, we will not finish the dream of all living ghosts, but we will continue. Continue dreaming on. See you then. Maybe I should be looking up the mechanics of the characters I'm gonna be playing. Or is it better to go in blind? Sometimes something like today's yellow aura will happen and I need to look it up in the middle of the video. I guess that's not necessarily bad either. I'll have to think about this. Anyways, bye!